Hi guys, what's up? Hoodie this side, and we're so close to 1,000 subscribers. It feels unreal, but yeah, thank you guys for I don't know supporting me. I don't even know why you watch my videos. I just started it random day, 4 a.m. Yeah, but we're here, so I'm glad. And let's get on with today's video. I'm gonna walk you guys through this high-level room on TryHackMe. It's a free room. I think it's on a medium side because you can just Google up stuff and you'll find GitHub scripts to do most of the stuff here. But yeah, Wireshark is always fun. So I'll walk you guys through it and hope you guys learn something new. So let's get on with the box. Here we have a small music company that was recently hit by a threat actor. The company's art directory, Larry claims to have discovered a random knot on his desktop. Given that they're just starting, they did not have any proper tools for capturing artifacts. The IT contact only set up Wireshark, which captured the events in question. Um, and we have some questions here, and we just got a Pcap file, I think, in this challenge. So let's download that. But before that, let's just set up a tmux. We'll set up the session as YouTube. Let's do that. And I'll connect to TryHackMe VPN, name this window as VPN, make another window and name this window as TryHackMe. Let's do it. And we can create a directory for this challenge. Let's call it directory. And we can grab the traffic.pk file here. Let's see. Root, where is the directory? Where is the directory? There we go. Save it, and it's downloading. And let's see, what questions do we have? What ports did the threat actor initially find open? Format from lowest to highest, separated with a comma. Okay, the threat actor found 4 valid usernames, but only one username allowed the attacker to achieve a foothold on the server. What was the username? Domain.tld and username. Okay, and the third question is, uh, threat actor also captured a hash for the user in question 2, and what are the last 30 characters of that hash? Okay, what is the user's password? What were the second and third commands that the threat actor executed on the system? Okay, and what is the flag? So these are the questions, and let's start. Let's open this file in Wireshark, and let's see what do we have. Uh, why is my Wireshark not opening? Okay, it did. Can you guys see the interface, or do I make it bigger? How do I make it bigger? Resize columns. Hold up. Can I just do? Yeah, looks fine. Okay, so this is our Wireshark, and I like to do statistics or hold up, statistics or and go to protocol hierarchy, and let's see which protocols are used in this pcap file, and we can see IPv4 conversations, we see NetBIOS, we see Kerberos packets, and we see SMB packets, Kerberos HTTP packets, and some data going on. Okay, makes sense. And let's see conversations. Let's click on IPv4 conversations. And most of the conversations appear to be between these two IPs, so let's just apply them as filter and close it up. There we go. And these are the conversations. So starting packets looks like it's trying to do an nmap scan to check for open ports. And if you see it's checking for MySQL port, then 995, then 111, and then telnet port, and a couple other ports, but not every port is open. But if you look at here, the port 445 responded back, and it has a frame length of 58. So we can just filter them out to answer our first question, and we can do frame.length is equal to 58. And let's see. So did I not do it right? Let's remove this filter and let's check now. So there we go. Now we have only few packets and we can see which ports are open. Okay, so 88 Kerberos port is open, port 80 is open, 445, 139, and 135, 3269, 3268, 5357, 636, and these are the ports. So you can just answer, we can answer our first question. Let's go, hold up, let me put it here, and we can answer. We need to answer from lowest to highest. So let's answer our first question. Port 80, port 88, 135, and 1392. I think. Yeah. And then comes, oh, we have 53 open too, the DNS port. And what else can we do for 445 then? It sucks. Like we're doing ascending, descending shit. Uh, we need to do 464 and then 593. Then which ports are open? 636. There we go. And then which port did we do? 389. We didn't. Let's add it here. After that, we need to do 3268, 3268, and then 3269, 5357, 5357, and I think we're good. Yep, these are the ports that were open on the box, and let's see. There we go. So that was the first question, guys, and that's how I did it. There should be an easy way to do it with D jargons, just filtering out commands in the terminal, but we're gonna do it this way. Doesn't matter. The threat actor found 4 valid usernames, but only one username allowed the attacker to achieve. Okay, so now how I did these 3 questions is gonna make this challenge super easy. But I haven't checked other write-ups or so. But I did this hack the box rune, and there was a similar Wireshark Pcap file where we have to extract the Kerberos hash from that. So, and we see from the protocol hierarchy there, there is Kerberos conversation going on. Hold up, let me remove this. And if we go to protocol hierarchy, we see Kerberos in here. Let's apply this as a filter, and we see authentication service request and couple of other Kerberos traffic. So if we just go to Google and search for extract Kerberos hash from Pcap file and just search that, the first result we got is KRB5 roast parser. So we're going to use this Python script to extract the Kerberos hash from this Pcap file. Let's just clone this repo on a terminal. Okay, let's make a new terminal, and I'm going to clone this up. Let's see. How are you guys doing though? Everything all good? Uh, there we go. Now we can just run krb5 roast parser.py. So we need to specify the pcap file, and oh, it's in the previous directory, and we need to specify uh, which type of like hash we need. So let's go with ASWrap, and we will have these 2 hashes for user larry.do for directory.thm, and that's the question. What was the username that the threat actor was able to successfully, authenticate with? So we can answer that, and I'm just going to copy these hashes to crack it with hashcat. I'm going to use micro hash.txt. I'm going to copy it here, and we can just run hashcat on this hash to identify the hash type if you don't already know, and then run hashcat with the appropriate parameters. So there we go. We got Kerberos 5 ASWrap hash, and the type is M18200, and we're gonna use attack mode 0, and we're gonna specify word list rockq.txt, and let's wait for it to crack these hashes. The threat actor capture the hash, so we just need to specify the last 30 characters of the hashes, of like the correct hash. Of course, it's gonna crack it. I think it doesn't take a while. It cracks super fast. Okay, so now comes this question. What were the second and third commands that the threat actor executed on the system? Okay, so, oh, it got exhausted. Damn, that shouldn't be the case. Did I do something wrong? Uh, where is that though? It shouldn't get. Can we use John the Ripper? Why did it get exhausted? Hmm. Never mind. It's gonna crack it. Let's go back to our Wireshark and let's search for HTTP traffic. We saw there was HTTP traffic, and it's just making a GET request to some endpoints. And if we go down below, we see post request to this endpoint called WSMan, I think. Mm, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Post WSMan, and let's follow the HTTP stream, and we see these post request data, and this longest string looks like a base 64, right? And let's see, it's encrypted though, so I think we need to crack the hash first. Why is it getting exhausted? Okay, how about I remove one hash and only try to crack it with one? Is that gonna work? Hash.txt, and let's see. I'm gonna blur the password though, just the guidelines of TryHackMe to post write-ups and stuff. Let's see. Can he crack it? Again, got exhausted. Interesting. Can we do John the Ripper? I have an alias for John the Ripper. Alias, alias J. So it's just like it will automatically specify the word list, and I just have to specify the hash file for John. So okay, this also got exhausted. Interesting. Why? Why is it not cracking though? Micro hash. Hold up. Python 3 ESWrap. Let's copy this hash now, and micro h.txt, or let's do larry.hash. I spelled Larry wrong. There we go. And I'm gonna run hashget again on this larry.hash. Larry.hash, and let's see. Okay, what happened? Okay, it already. Oh my God! Did it crack it? I didn't notice it cracked it. Never mind. So here's the password. There we go. And okay, so we cracked it. This was the right hash. So we just need to specify the last 30 characters of the hash here, and the password, the username, you got it. And then the second and third command. So now if we go to edit and we go to preferences and we check for protocols, we can search for npLM SSP, and we can just specify the password here that we cracked to decrypt the traffic, but somehow it's still encrypted, right? It's still encrypted and we couldn't get a hold of it. So what I did here was Google. Let's go Google again. So if you see, where are we? Follow HTTP stream, PSRP client, and okay. How can we identify PSRP client? Let's Google that. PSRP client. Python PowerShell remote RPC. Okay, so it's like WinRM. So let's try to search for WinRM traffic decrypt Pcap from Pcap. Let's Google that. And we got decrypt WinRM traffic using Pcap file, WinRM decrypt. And we got this Python script that will do it for us. So let's copy that and let's try to use it. Where's my terminal? Okay. So micro WinRM decrypt.py, and let's do that. No module name PyShark. Sure. Sure, brother. And I'm gonna give you PyShark. Pip install. I can't type PyShark. Let's do that. Python 3. Cryptography. Sure, I'm gonna give you cryptography. And PyCryptodom too. It's gonna use that. Okay, so we need to specify the password that we just got, password one this, and we need to specify the path of the Pcap file. Let's do it. Okay, so this was the error I first met with. So we have to implement the MD4 uh, hash type in this. So I'm gonna copy the script. I'm gonna give it to ChatGPT to do that for us. Let's do that real quick. I got this. Let's just post the error here. Come on, ChatGPT, what are you doing? Stupid ass. Sorry for my language. I don't want to log in. What are you doing? Hold up. Let me just go to normal browser instead of incognito and do it there. Okay. Let's copy this, and I'm gonna copy the error. Fix it. Come on. You're smart. I know you. You need to use a third party that adds support for MD4. That's why we downloaded the PyCryptodom library. And yep, that's all we're gonna do. Okay, sure. Okay, let's add that micro WinRM, and we can just add it here. Can we do this now? Oh no, I'm so bad at it. Give me the full script, updated script. Let's see. Let's see. Can read a wireshark capture from for WinRM exchange and decrypt the messages. That's a per NTLM based authentication. Sure. MD4. Where did it implemented that? Uh, oh, there we go. We had to do it here. Never mind. I'm just stupid. I'm just lazy right now. Oh, come on. Okay, we have it. Let's delete this one. Micro. So this is just gonna take this argument and put it here so I don't have to retype it. And now we can run the script again, and we're gonna see build process frame for 78. Huh, interesting. Are we just gonna have to debug again? It goes by this line. The line assumes www authenticate field always contains a space. Sure. Add safety check before splitting. Replace it with okay. Which was the line again? B64 token. B64 token. Can you guys see it? I should be using Vim right now. There we go. So I have to replace it with uh this this whole thing. You mean? Okay, let's do that. Cool. And let's see if we have it now. There we go. Unwrap except okay. Hold up. I'm gonna press Control C and I'm gonna run it again just to see some output. So you see this long chunk of the string. It's base 64, right? So what we can do here, oh, what am I doing? Sorry. So let's just try to copy this and go above, go above, go above. Come on, go above. And we're gonna go to CyberChef and let's try to decrypt it from base 64 and let's see what do we have. There we go. Uh, from base 64, and there we have it. We can see the commands here somewhere. If we go down and you see command, and here we see reg save hklm system. So it's running this command. So these are the commands, and these are just base 64 encoded commands. Okay, so we need to spell what were the second and third commands that the threat actor executed on the system, right? And I kind of guessed it here, honestly. I didn't want it to go through so much trouble because there were so many commands. So I just ran the script and quickly press Control C. So I only get like first, two, three commands only. And after I decoded the second command, I kind of guessed it because TryHackMe shows the, you know, uh, how many characters the answer is. So we actually decrypted the right one here. If we go here and if we see reg save HKLM system, and this is the whole command. Let me copy it and let me go back. So there we go. And after this, it's a comma and there's another similar command and it would probably be SAM file. That's just basic Windows knowledge if you do a lot of CTF. So that was the answer basically. You could have found it after, which was we took this, right? If we take the next one, it would be this command. Okay, so let's try to take this one. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. But yeah, for the flag one, we need to decrypt all of it to actually be able to get the flag. So I'm gonna do this, and let's see what do we have now. Can we see command? Okay, it using get location for a path. Okay, it might be the above one. Let's see. Let's copy this one. I'm gonna go up. Oh, come on, dude. Don't do this to me. And why is my TMX always bugging? Okay, let's copy this and let's try to decrypt this one. And we go up. There you go. HKLM security and the above one must be the SAM one. So those were like the second and third command we were running. There we go. I think this is the one we're looking for. Okay. And you notice every command just starts with this random sequence of A. So we're going to use it in the next question to get the flag. Where is the command? Where is the command? It's again the get location one. Oh my god. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to, output this all into encrypted commands.txt. Let's do that. There we go. Let's do that and open up another terminal. And we're going to do encrypted commands.txt. Signature verification failed, whatever. And we're going to grab for only, let's do random A's. How many A's are there? 1, 2, 3. Let's just grab some of them. And we're going to do this. And then we're going to A to capital Z, small a to small z, 0 to 9, plus slash equal to, and let's grab for 100 characters, maybe more. Yeah, that pattern looks fine. We're gonna base64 decode all of them, and we're gonna pipe it into commands.txt. Let's do that. And if we enter that, and we see here, if we go down, oh, let me go slow. I don't know if you guys got that. So what we did here, I just ran this Python script and to grab all the encrypted commands, like not encrypted, like encoded commands from base64 into this file, okay? And then I did another command which was grabbing this, whole this encoded command pattern from this file, and we're just base64 decoding it in the terminal instead of using CyberChef one by one, and we're passing it into this file commands.txt, so we can just cat all those commands at once. So, but now what we gotta look out for, if we go down here and if we look for command, and you see the command is inside this, this s tag. So we're gonna grab for exactly this. Okay, so cat commands.txt grab this. Uh, can we do A5, B5? No. Hold up. My bad. Let me use single quote here. Binary file matches. It thinks it's a binary file. How do I do it? Let's just go above and This is the get location one command, and you know what? Let's open up in Vim. What was the pattern? I forgot. And let's search for that. There we go. And I can just press. There we go. It's using get location. It's running who am I. Again, get location, and then it's saving reg HKLM system. If you guys are absolutely out of context right now, I'm just using Vim, and I'm entering slash, like front slash in the Vim to enter the command palette, and I'm just searching for this pattern right here. I'm pressing enter so I can get the commands directly, and because I'm messing up with the grep command right now. So right now, I can press slash again and up arrow to bring the pattern back again. I'm pressing enter to get to the next command. And here we see reg save hklm sam file. So this was the answer to this, but we need the flag right now. So I'm gonna press it again until I find the flag. And instead of doing this, I can just search for thm and see if it has any th flag in it. Okay, it doesn't have any flag in it right now. Okay, so I think we need to run it for some more time. And what was the command we did? There we go. Commands.txt. Encrypted commands.txt. Let's do it a couple of times so it grabs all the commands, and now vi commands.txt, and let's grab for thm. We're still not found it. Cool. You know what? I think it's messing my script is messing up somewhat here. It's not actually decrypting the entire Pcap. Let's Google again. Let's Google again. WinRM Pcap traffic decryption script GitHub. Okay, let's do that. A script that can be used to decrypt WinRM exchanges. Okay, and it also doesn't have the MD4. Oh, it has MD4 implementation in it. Let's go to the row, copy this whole thing, and RM WinRM micro. Let's use this script, and I'm going to use Python script again. Okay, Python. There we go. And let's see. Again the same error. Okay. So what we can do, where is my where did it implemented that? Where did it? There we go. And it also added this line, crypto.hash import MD4. Cool. I'll do it on my own. Can we go down? Okay. Let's add that line here from crypto.hash import MD4, and let's go down into the functions where it has defined every function, and let's look for MD4. Let's just enter it here, and let's comment out this line too, and now try to run this Python script, and we'll see. Arc4 has been moved to cryptography.hazmat. Oh, it's let me remove this file and let's see if it's encrypting it properly. Okay, looks like this one is working. This one is working fine. So let's output all these into encrypted commands, and now use our same cat encrypted commands, and pipe all the encoded commands into this cmds.txt file, so we can just directly find the flag in it. There we go. And if I go to commands.txt now and I look for thm, still not found. Interesting. thm. Okay, it's just looking for there right now. Is there seriously no flag in it? Or maybe I'm just doing it too early. Hold up. Okay, let's hit the commands.txt again with the updated commands. And let's try to search now. thm. Still no flag. Interesting. Yeah, command.txt and just Oh, is it not decrypting? What's happening here? Uh, grab this patron, B64 decoded. Should I remove this A and just go with this? Uh, okay, commands.txt. Interesting. Okay. Reg save nothing. Commands.txt, and let's look out for that patron we found. Copy this. Hmm. It is decrypting, but where is my flag though? Get location the path. Yeah, it's the same line, dude. But where is the flag though? Execution, vagrant, it's just going down. Patron not found. Interesting. Is it capital T? No. Oh dude, where are we messing up? Why is it not decrypting the flag? The next choice I have is to use a proper. Hold up. Uh, what I'm gonna do right now is, let's see. Okay, the script ran successfully. WCL encrypted commands. Okay, it has 39,000 lines. God damn it. Cat, and let's do commands.txt again. Okay, we're gonna base64 decode every command. And then cat it, and let's just, okay, now it's fully decrypted. I'm pretty sure because now we don't see random ass letters here. So let's go up, and if I open up now in Vim and I search for THM, I will find the flag. There we go. We just had to wait because the file was huge, and this is our last. This is the question. This is the answer to our last question. So this was basically the challenge, and that's how I solved it. And yeah, I hope you guys learned something new. It was fun. Wireshark is always fun. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys learned something new. And you can always hit me up on Discord. Join our Hack Nexus Discord. We always hang around in VCs. It's always fun with the community. And thank you guys for uh, doing this for me. I don't know why you guys support me. I'll keep making content as long as I can. See you. Have a good day. Have a good year. Have a good week. Bye bye.